You're probably used to putting the needs of others before your own. You're a people person, after all. But what would happen if you put yourself first for a change? It might seem counterintuitive, but focusing on your own mental health can have major benefits for both you and the people around you. In this video, we'll explore the importance of self-focus and give you some tips on how to implement it in your life. Understand self-focus and the negative impacts of comparisons when it comes to our mental health. It's important that we put ourselves first. Too often we get caught up in comparing ourselves to others, and in the process, we lose sight of who we are and what makes us unique. This isn't healthy, and it can actually have negative impacts on our mental well-being. We start to feel unworthy, unhappy, and unfulfilled. We lose confidence in ourselves, and we put unnecessary stress on ourselves to be someone that we're not. The key is to focus on ourselves and learn to love and accept ourselves for who we are. This isn't always easy, but it's definitely worth it. When we take the time to focus on our own happiness, we're better able to enjoy life and relationships with others. When you put your mental health first, you're opening yourself up to a whole world of benefits. Here are just a few of the most important ones. You'll be better able to focus on your own needs. It can be tough to focus on others when you're struggling with your own mental health. When you're feeling good mentally, though, you'll be better able to put yourself first and meet your own needs. You'll be less stressed and more relaxed. Stress is one of the biggest enemies of mental health, so when you're less stressed, you're automatically doing yourself a favor. And when you're relaxed, you're in a better position to make good decisions. You'll have more patience and be less reactive. Another side effect of stress is that it can lead to a shorter temper and more reactive behavior. When you're taking care of your mental health, though, you'll find that those things subside, along with the negative emotions that come with them. You'll have more energy and enthusiasm. Finally, one of the best side effects of self-focus is that it leads to more energy and enthusiasm. When you're taking care of yourself mentally, you'll find that you have more pep in your step and are eager to take on new challenges. Strategies for fostering self-focus start by identifying your stressors. The first step in managing your mental health is understanding what's causing you stress in the first place. Once you know what's stressing you out, you can start developing strategies to deal with them. It might be helpful to keep a journal where you track your moods, thoughts, and stressors. This way, you can start to see patterns and identify triggers. As you get a better understanding of what stresses you out, you can begin to develop coping mechanisms. Another way to foster self-focus is through mindfulness meditation or yoga. These practices help you learn to be more present at the moment and focus on your own thoughts and emotions. Don't be afraid to seek professional help if you feel like you're struggling. A therapist can provide guidance and support as you work to manage your mental health. Take breaks from social media. It's normal to feel guilty when you take a break from social media and take some time to focus on yourself. But here's the thing, social media can be overwhelming and toxic, so taking breaks can actually be beneficial. By disconnecting, you can create more space for your own thoughts and feelings, instead of getting distracted by the opinions and behaviors of others. You'll free up time for new hobbies, interests, and activities which can help improve your mental health. Giving yourself a break from scrolling through feeds or comparing yourself to others can also reduce anxiety. And by stepping away from judgment or criticism from influencers or brands, you'll be able to prioritize your own values and goals instead of conforming to what society deems is normal. And don't worry, you're not alone in this. There are plenty of online communities out there where you can connect with people who are all about self-care, self-love, and mental well-being. Manage your thoughts by practicing mindfulness. One of the best ways to focus on yourself is by managing your thoughts and feelings. Practicing mindfulness can be a powerful tool to help you have better control over your thought patterns and emotions. Mindfulness is about being present with what you are feeling and accepting it, instead of trying to fight it or deny its validity. It's about observing your thoughts objectively, without getting caught up in the story of them. When you are able to observe yourself in this way, without judgment, it increases your capacity to accept and understand your emotions, which will ultimately increase your mental well-being. So when you're feeling overwhelmed or stressed, pause for a moment and try some mindful breathing exercises or journaling. These are simple yet effective tools that can help you become more self-focused and relaxed. Approach challenges with a positive attitude. It can be easy to forget to take care of yourself when faced with overwhelming challenges. But the truth is, if you want to be successful and make a real change, you need to put your mental health first. It's important to remember that life doesn't always go as planned. But if you approach these challenges with a positive attitude and focus on personal growth, you can come out on top. When faced with a difficult situation, it can help to think about how this could be an opportunity for growth. You can view yourself as responsible for your success and failure, rather than feeling like a victim of circumstance. Even while dealing with difficult emotions, try and look at the bigger picture and focus on what you can learn from the experience. When it comes down to it, the key is to recognize that putting your mental health first is essential in order to manage life's challenges successfully. By focusing on personal growth through a positive attitude and balancing compassion for others with self-compassion, you'll find that life can be full of possibility. It is always important to take care of your mental health by practicing self-focus. It is essential to focus on your own well-being so that you can be your best self for others. When you take care of yourself, you will be better equipped to take care of others.